Today on Eagle Nation News, Anna Kathleen Johnson takes a look at an annual event hosted in a Prosper residence neighborhood every year.
Grant Johnson highlights a teacher who made it all the way to Good Morning America and the Today Show because of a dress.
And finally, Madison Wells will be in studio to discuss how Legos are trying to make an advancement towards a new audience. Eagle Nation News starts
right now.
Good afternoon, Prosper High School. Today is Thursday, April 25th. I'm Casey Boston.
And I'm Haley Brown.
Blissfest is hosted in Winsong Ranch every year, consisting of a 5K race, culinary classes, fitness demonstrations, and goat yoga. With more on this event is Anna Kathleen Johnson.
Winsong Ranch is helping its residents get ready for summer by hosting Blissfest to educate them all about a healthy lifestyle.
One of Prosper's largest neighborhoods held their annual Blissfest, which allows lifestyle vendors to show their products to the Prosper community to promote fitness and health.
We have several shops located in the DFW area. We offer paddleboarding, surfing, kayaking, cycling, and wake surfing.
Food trucks, live music, and bounce attractions were all that was at this event. This year's newest event brought many customers who were anxious to try out goat yoga. 3 classes of yoga were held and all proceeds went to Lone Star Ranch and Rescue.
Blissfest definitely got everyone who attended in the mood for summer. Personally, I loved the goat yoga, but I can't wait for school to be out. Reporting for Eagle Nation News, I'm Anna Kathleen Johnson, Prosper.
My bad, today is Monday, April 29th. This Saturday, a construction crane fell from one of Google's Seattle campus buildings, falling into the streets and killing a total of 4 people. This deadly collapse brought attention to the safety of the other cranes working throughout the city.
On Saturday morning, a local family in North Texas woke up to their dogs in distress on their upstairs balcony, only to discover that 200,000 bees had infested their home. One family member was instantly stung in the eye as they ran out of the house, followed by a cloud of bees until 911 could arrive. After calling a specialist, it was concluded that the aggressive bees would be impossible to completely remove from the home.
Now Madison Wells is in studio with your Talent Talk of the day.
Just last week in Paris, France, LEGO introduced their newest product, Braille Bricks. The project was started in order to give visually impaired children a way to learn Braille in a playful and engaging way. So far, the product has received great amounts of success and is already set to be translated in 7 different languages. Moving on to some pop culture, as you may know, Marvel Endgame is finally available in theaters. The wait was long, but definitely worth it as we got to see our favorite superheroes together on the big screen one last time. It shattered previous box office records and is now the only film in history to receive more than $1 billion on its opening night. And don't worry, I won't give away any spoilers. I'm actually trying to avoid them myself because I don't get to see the movie for another couple of days. Tragic, right? Well, that's all the time I have for you today. Back to you guys at the desk.
Stay tuned because after this, Jackson Moss will be in studio with your weather update for the week.
Extra spots for dual credit English composition and U.S. history are available. Seats are limited, so sign up in the main PHS lobby from 7:45 to 8:20 a.m. on Wednesday, May 1st. National Technical Honor Society dues are due by Thursday, May 2nd by 3:53 p.m. Students should check email for more details.
Now we send it over to Monsoon Moss with your fast forecast.
I hope you're enjoying the nice weather today because the rest of the week is going to be a little rough. Today there will be a high of 80 and a low of 69. The rest of the week should remain the same temperature-wise, but the main things to watch out for going forward are high wind speeds of up to 17 miles per hour and high chances of rain. If you're considering going to the movie theater at some point this week to see Avengers Endgame, I would recommend making that trip tonight so you don't have to drive home on slick roads. I'm Monty Moss. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Jackson. Most people have heard of the national broadcast outlets Good Morning America, The Today Show, and People magazine.
But what they may not know is that a teacher 30 minutes down the road made it all the way there by letting her students doodle on a dress.
Grant Johnson uncovers how a small-town teacher from Texas went viral.
Turning mess-ups into dress-ups is the simple yet impactful motto of Louisville ISD art teacher Rebecca Bonner.
Just when we're learning something new, you're going to make mistakes. So I've given them that freedom to make mistakes and grow and to figure out how they can turn mess-ups into dress-ups. And it goes for life too.
A big part of her year is the end of school art show. The McAuliffe Elementary School teacher was scrolling through Facebook and discovered the idea of creating a doodle dress.
I bought it off Amazon, and my full intention was when we started creating it, and the first dress was to get them excited about coming to the art show.
Miss Bonner set out the plain white dress along with several Sharpies and fabric markers and allowed all 580 of her students to create their own small doodles.
And I actually did it for our end of the year art show, and then for district art show this year I decided to wear it again.
Miss Bonner's daughter decided to share a photo of her mom wearing the dress with caption, "My mom is the cutest art teacher ever." Within 2 days, the post had received 100,000 likes, and days after, she was interviewed to be in the People magazine.
Bringing attention to the importance of art in school and giving that outlet to kids, that's probably brought me the most joy, because I think it's brought attention that it is important and that kids really do love it and get something from it.
Reporting for Eagle Nation News, I'm Grant Johnson. Prosper.
And now we send it over to Maya Peterson with your Game Time Sports update.
All right, we had some big news in sports this past weekend. We had two of our track athletes advance to state. I feel like I mention these two names every time I've been on, Kennedy Adams and Aubrey O'Connell. Aubrey being only a freshman and Kennedy making her farewell tour, both have definitely made their mark in Prosper and have nearly broken a record at every meet. Congratulations to you both. I can't wait to see how they do in state. Also, lacrosse, baseball, and softball are all in playoffs. Starting off, we have lacrosse competing in the first round of playoffs against Hebron at 7 tonight in the Eagles' Nest. Good luck to you, and later this week we will have more updates on baseball and softball. That's all I have for you today. For more information on your Prosper Sports, make sure to tune in to Game Time every Friday at 2, or to watch previous episodes, you can visit eaglenation.net. Back to you at the desk.
Thank you, Maya. Now let's take a look at the meeting schedule for the week.
Well, that's all the time we have for you today. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Haley Brown.
And I'm Casey Boston. Live long and prosper.